Silver stacking's dead end is here. This is from MSN.com. And this article titled, Silver Looks Cheap in 2025, even after the 30% year-to-date rally. It actually talks quite a bit about gold, but the part that we have to look at as silver stackers is right here. And check out this data point. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's get into this. Check this out. The current gold to silver ratio right here, I'm going to make this nice and large for you. It's trading at like 85 to 1. 85 to 1 for 1 ounce of gold, right? That's 85 ounces of silver to get 1 ounce of gold. Now, the shocking part is that when we compare that to this 30% rally, there's a wall that silver stackers are hitting, because silver is going up in value, it's going up in price, but along with that, those of us who stack silver with the intent of swapping it for gold, this 30% here, right here, it's making it more and more difficult for us to swap out for gold. We need to combine that with the moving pieces that are coming for silver as 2025 rolls out. We have to combine that with this silver shortage that we're still experiencing 4 years running. We need to combine that with China and Russia adding silver to their reserves like never before. We have to combine that with the requirements of silver to be used for all of this green technology. This is a new era. So as the value of silver is going up, we're not seeing that gold to silver ratio here, this gold to silver ratio. We're not seeing that tighten as we would expect. And this is a real struggle for silver stackers because, yes, silver is doing its job in that it follows inflation. It's supposed to follow inflation. Gold is supposed to follow inflation. It is. And it does. It does its job in that sense. But that doesn't necessarily mean that silver will always be within reach for the regular guy, for the regular person, for you and I. Gold is following inflation, and it is out of reach. Silver is showing us that it's headed in that same direction. It will continue to follow inflation. Inflation will continue. It's not going anywhere. And silver will continue to increase. And we will get to a point where, as silver stackers, we cannot accumulate this metal the way we were able to. Those of us who started back when silver was in its single digits, $8 an ounce for silver, $9 an ounce. If you're new to silver, believe me, there were days where we could do that. Single digit silver. Now we're headed for $50. We're headed for $60. We're headed for $70. All of these moving pieces are coming for silver, and that's exciting for those of us who have already accumulated a sizable stack of silver. But if you're new to silver stacking, this is the end of an era. The end of an era. Because right here, this is really key. I mean, silver's gone up 30% in 2024. We've seen a solid $10 jump from a year to date. A year ago now, silver was hovering at 22, 23, right, an ounce. Now we're up $10 from that. But the silver to gold ratio is stagnant. It's in the same spread. And that is a real wall for silver stackers. Nobody can afford to reach for gold these days. It's completely out of reach. We can't do that. Regular people cannot do that. Those with deep, serious, deep pockets, they could reach and pick up an ounce of gold at, what, $2,700 when you add the premiums, taxes, $2,700. Probably that would probably be a good deal to get it for that. So as silver, the value of silver increases, we as silver stackers are going to watch it slip away. If you can present at this spot price, about, let's say today, $31 spot price, $31 an ounce. At the end of a week, if you could pick up 2 ounces, 3 ounces, and you could do that every week, that's a nice size stack after a year. This value keeps going up while the gold to silver ratio continues to have a wide spread, and it's going to be completely out of reach. We're not going to be able to swap out that silver for gold like we've been waiting to do. And we're not going to be able to build our stack like we have been. So that's the double-edged sword for stacking silver. If you're an old timer and you've got a great size stack, a couple of monster boxes hidden somewhere, stashed away somewhere, that's very exciting to watch this silver price increase the way it is. But if you're just getting in, it's really tough. It's really tough, and it's the dead end for many silver stackers. That's the scary part. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. It's really important to get this information. I appreciate everybody for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.